G'day guys, if you've been into the practice over the last few weeks in the morning, you might have seen a new face behind the front desk. So joining the team recently, we've had the lovely Sophie. She's helping out now that Nat's going to be doing the school run with her foster son Xavier. So you'll be seeing a bit more of Sophie around. So I thought today what we do is update our team interviews that we did a couple of months back and just ask a few quick questions of Sophie so we can get to know her a little bit better. So first of all, Sophie, where were you born?
I was born in Maitland.
Fantastic. And so where did you go to school?
Up in the Hunter Valley to start off with, and then in my senior years I came to Newcastle.
Great. Which school?
Katara.
Katara. So Katara High?
Katara High.
Katara
Yeah.
High, good, okay, cool. Now, little known fact that people might not be aware of is that you're actually a qualified personal trainer and a Pilates instructor as well. So tell us a little bit about how you got into Pilates and the like.
Well, I always... I've loved health and fitness ever since I was a kid, and when I left school I became a massage therapist and was working a lot of hours and thought I'll train myself in something that gives me a little bit of downtime, and the Pilates then took over. I went into aerobics and then personal training and
Just grew from there.
Yeah,
fantastic. Nice when you find your passion. Okay, so what was your first car?
A red one.
A red one? Remember what model?
I think it was.
Are we pushing you now?
I think it was a Toyota Camry, but it had a stacker CD thing.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
It's all about the CD stacker back in those days.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
fantastic. What's your favourite cheap food?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Dark, milk, any
Milk.
kind? Milk chocolate?
Yeah.
Really naughty stuff
Yeah.
there, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And your favourite tipple for the weekends?
I like a glass of Baileys or a white wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one. Especially coming into summer, nice to
Yeah.
have a cool, refreshing white. Now, I asked you earlier your favourite sporting team and you said you didn't have one. So, what's a sport that you like to watch?
I love swimming and I love gymnastics. Yeah,
so,
they're good fun to watch.
Olympic times is a big time.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the Commonwealth Games next year. That'd be
Yes,
good fun.
definitely.
Alright, and a movie that you would watch again and again?
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty. I knew you were going to say dirty. I just had a Dirty Dancing vibe.
I just looked
Alright, Patrick Swayze is a pretty
Yeah.
cool guy. Alright, and what would be your first choice of a place that you would go on holidays if money were no object and you had all the time in the world?
Always wanted to do Africa.
Africa.
Because I grew up loving Diane Fossey and gorillas and things like that. But
so head up in the
anywhere
mountains
in
in
Africa
Rwanda,
would
that'd
be. Yeah.
amazing experience. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Well, there you have it. So that's a little bit of stuff about Sophie that you wouldn't have known before. So when you're in next in the morning, make sure you say g'day, and maybe you guys can have a chat about the swimming or discuss cars. She obviously, it's a big thing for Sophie. So there you go, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. Okay, catch you then. Bye.